Cooking in the basement, bodies are adjacent. Back to the basics, loving you like junior high. We can let the rumors fly. Baby girl, it's you and I. Go back like it's coolie high. Missing how you used to lick it. Below the waist is where I like to lick it. And right in your mouth was where I'ma stick it. Ride you so fast I might get a ticket. Hey yo, your love is what I'm craving. Damn, you're so amazing. Hotter than Cajun, slanted eyes like she Asian. Queen of my planet, so it's you that I'm praising. If niggas disrespecting this pistol, I'll be raising. Coming out the house, nigga, with the judge blazing. If I put him in a coma, then that's where he stays. I'm infatuated by your smile on your faces. Give love a new start and take it back to the basics. Mommy, let's face it, there ain't no replacement. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. Go different places, see different faces. Go on vacation and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back like we was rocking aces, Sauconys and spot bills, Pumas with no laces. High school love, holding hands between classes. Before everybody had these butterfly lashes. Bodies all natural, no fake asses. Remember those days? Prep, rally, band practice. Making love on a mattress, screaming like an actress. Back when Muhammad Ali was Clay Cassius. Back when you called them 4 eyes for wearing glasses. For social media shit, I love to the masses. Back when we used to flick a blunt full of ashes. Before playing freeze tag to see who was the fastest. Back like when the shoebox was out stashes. Back like skipping school and cutting classes. I'm infatuated by your smile on your faces. Give love a new start and take it back to the basics. Mommy, let's face it, there ain't no replacement. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. Go different places, see different faces. Go on vacation and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back. We can go back. Oh, we can go back. Yeah, yeah. Mommy, let's face it, there ain't no replacement. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. We can go back and take it back to the basics. City Live. I met this chick named Pam, body was ham, hard as a motherfucker, I was like damn. Clicked on the page, I thought it was spam. She too damn perfect, I hope she not a man. Damn, as I'm scrolling, checking out her timeline, peeping out her story, and damn she fine. Now I'm thinking about wishing I could rewind time, straight 20 piece. I mean she a dime. I was at the crib, rolling up some swishers, phone dry as hell and I need a few bitches. Started out slow, I was sipping me some liquor, and next thing you know, she started liking my pictures. Yo, I couldn't wait to tell all of my niggas. They asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. We met, had sex, mad hugs and mad kisses, and that's how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. I met a chick named Jamanica, she was from Delonica. Booty was big, she played me like a harmonica. Came off the top like a yarmulke. Body so high, she blew the heat off the thermometer. She looked so delicious, she was something vicious. All it took for her was started liking my pictures. I slid in the DM, I was like GM. Good morning, queen, I'm hoping we can see when we can link up and pull some drink up, light some stink up and tear the sink up. Yo, I swear to God, my intentions were malicious. until she commented with lips and mad kisses. Needless to say that we handled our business. That's all because she was liking my pictures. Shorty fine as hell and her body looked delicious. And asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. And your body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. And your body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
Liking my picture. You liking my picture.
And your body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. No. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Come on. That bullshit you talk, it don't matter. See, you have no idea what we after. Let me spit it crystal clear for you bastards. It don't matter. It don't matter. See, anything you bring is not enough, it will not swing. I'm live up in the flesh, ripping rappers indirect. I make it hard to breathe, call it cardiac arrest. It's just laughter and more laughter. They come and step to us, need the pit of Lazarus, cause they know we bad as what, with the skills to back it up. The mother acts heard us on the track, they rapping up. So swing batter, swing batter. I'm stepping to the mountain, pitching flows that weigh you down. In a minute when the penance subject to every sentence, and always goes the distance, cause I'm quick to test my limits. So get madder and get madder. That's all you gonna do when I represent my crew. Put a nigga on the news like it ain't nothing new. It's all in how I choose, wipe the blood up off my shoe. It don't matter, it don't matter. That bullshit you talk, it don't matter. Don't matter. You have no idea what we have. Never know. Let me spit it crystal clear for you bastards. Listen up. It don't matter. It don't matter. What? That bullshit you talk, it don't matter. Never did. See, you have no idea what we have. What we have. Let me spit it crystal clear for you bastards. For you bastards.
What up? We in the building.
Yes, indeed.
If it's Saturday night, a little bit past 10, you know the FM podcast crew is coming through.
You know.
I'm your host, Branson.
I am B.D.U.B.
Budha. We're missing someone tonight.
Definitely got to give a shout out to my girl, Kelli Jo. Kelli Jo is not in the building tonight, but we're definitely going to send her a shout out. Thinking about you, girl. Got to give our typical top of the show shout out. Shout out Eighth and Fancy. What up, what up? Shout out Dank Drinks. What up, my guys? Shout out Customized by Meek. I don't be giving Meek the love she deserve. I be half stepping on Meek shout out. So definitely got to give Customized by Meek a shout out. Shout out the local plug.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Alpha Dogs.
Yes,
yes.
Shout out Alpha Dogs. Alpha Dogs is up and running.
We give it Fancy.
Oh, she's top of the show.
Well, see, I'm used to you giving her the first shout out. So if you switch the order or anything, I'm gonna miss it.
She got the first shout out.
Okay.
I got to give a shout out to my man Mike Lyles. He's got a chicken and waffles truck out in Wilson. We're gonna have to go try it out because I love chicken and waffles. And that's my guy. So if
That's one of those things I haven't ate in years. Just
chicken and waffle.
I just stay, because it's
keep
delicious,
it
but
you keep it special.
Exactly.
I can feel that. Some meals you don't eat just to keep the novelty of it, the specialty of it. So yeah, I do chicken and waffles anytime I get the chance. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's one of my favorite meals.
Hey, our brand photos just come in as we start the show.
Hey, we got photos. We getting ready to be all over. I'm getting ready to be back over Beyonce's internet again like I was last week after my boys covered the bet. Before we get in the show, as you can see, I'm in my Gamecock gear today because my Gamecocks laid the smack it down on Vanderbilt today, Vandy. When you need a feel good win, put Vandy.
Leave it up to Vandy.
Put Vandy on your schedule when you need a feel good win about your college team. Your team's a little down. They ain't been playing, as great. If Vanderbilt's on the schedule, they're going to make you feel a lot better. So shout out my Gamecocks on the win there. I wasn't able to really break the gear out because our season's really been kind of meh. But they can end it off on a great note, beating Kentucky and Clemson. That would be awesome. Any other sports y'all want to talk to before we get into the show?
Well, are we doing a full sports segment later, or are we just?
We could just do sports now and then do the show later.
I mean
do get into the show since I kind of.
Oh shit! I forgot to look up football today to see who's playing tomorrow.
Well, I know my Eagles are on a bye week, so that doesn't really matter. We're just going to be chilling, being 8-1, best team in football. So have y'all been watching the NBA?
In-season tournament?
Yes.
Yes, I have to tint my TV and wear sunglasses, but I watch it.
Yes, those floors are
Those
crazy.
floors are ridiculous.
Those floors. Budha, do they have that on the game? Those floors?
What, in 2K?
Yes.
Oh, I know they don't have it in the old gen version, how they fucked over the PC players.
I don't know.
Those floors is wild. So if they do that, that's a reason to get
I haven't been watching anything this week, though.
See, we're all
I've only
off
been watching
sports
my
this
toe.
week.
No. Well, I know this.
I've been off.
I'll
I've
say
just
this.
been.
The Clippers are
Or
really
trash.
sucking.
I know that.
The Clippers
Hey,
are
then they
sucking.
get James Harden. They
yeah.
took that plague with him, right?
The Clippers are kind of sucking.
And the 76ers are undefeated.
No, we lost one.
Oh.
But we're like 7-1, and we beat the Celtics.
Oh.
So, the Sixers are looking good.
The cancer
Clippers-
left.
He has.
Back west.
He did. And the Clippers.
This is his last stop. If he don't get right here, he's out the league.
I don't know. Charlotte always has a home for niggas.
Yeah.
Charlotte is
You're
like,
a rest haven for
when
problematic
we brought in
players.
Tony Parker, I knew that we were the rest
yeah.
home for players get ready to.
But
Oh,
Jordan
the end of
isn't
your
here.
career? Come on, Nicholas Batum.
yeah, look,
Nicholas Batum.
he's balling in Philly. I ain't even going to lie. Like, yes,
Who, Batum?
Yes,
I forgot he was still in the league.
Look, just like my favorite person to go to, Malik Monk. Malik Monk got out of Charlotte and got the ball.
Everybody got out of Charlotte and ball.
And he in Utah? Malik Monk?
No, he's in Sacramento.
He caught a body. What was that? Chris Dunn, I think.
Yo, Malik Monk got to Sacramento. I mean, I think he was in the Lakers first, but it's like after they leave Charlotte, it's like it's up and away. But the Hornets, they have won a couple.
You see
of
Oubre?
games. See who?
Oubre.
Oubre playing nice. Too.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be an all-star
balling,
this
too.
year.
Like the Sixers really look good since they got rid of James Harden.
Yeah.
Like they really do.
James Harden is a parasite at this point. He just latches onto a team and slowly sucks the life out of it.
I mean, he's just in it for money. Like he's just about money.
Then he should have gone to Saudi Arabia.
He should have. He definitely should have, but he's just in it for money, and I'm so glad he's out of Philly, and let's see what the Sixers do. I think they can make a run at it this year.
Well, then that's stupid as hell to not go to Saudi Arabia if you're in James Harden position because they just offered him damn near $1 billion.
Yeah, but it's something about saying that you played in the NBA. That's the league of all leagues. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he'd take a season off.
Let's take a look at one NBA amazing player that then went to another league and hardly ever gets mentioned.
Who?
Stephon Marbury.
He's a legend.
Yes, he is a god, but over there he's a god. But in the NBA, how Steph looked at?
It don't matter.
It
They
doesn't
look at him
matter.
as
You
a
talking
god,
about
too.
somebody should. He did the right thing. He got
Oh,
the fuck
no,
out of
he
the league.
definitely-
went over there,
definitely
became
And
a
it's
god.
not like he was
enshrined.
shit in the league.
No. That's what I'm saying. He was that dude. And
Strawberry.
then they,
He's in the
they ran
basketball-
him out the league.
Is he in the Hall of Fame? He's going to be because of his work in China.
He'll be in the Chinese Hall of Fame.
No,
NBA
the Basketball
Fame?
Hall of Fame is the Basketball Hall of Fame. Yao Ming wouldn't be in there if it wasn't for international play.
We'll see, I mean, he is the best thing that ever happened.
No,
to China
Stephon
in
Marbury got to
basketball.
be in the Hall of Fame if he isn't now because of his contributions to Chinese basketball. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame.
Well, we will see. But I don't think he gets the love that he deserves here in the NBA because Steph is that dude.
I do. I think he gets as much credit as he could because he did not live up to his expectations in the league. He still did his thing, but he didn't live up to what he was expected to do. For a man who disappointed everybody, he still He carries the name. People know who Marbury is.
Nice.
They remember him from them shoes we got at Target. I bought a pair of Starburys back in the day. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
I've never.
I bought a pair. I made my mom.
It's not. I don't think it's just. I just never bought a pair of Starburys. I never bought a pair of Shacks. I never.
No,
I bought it for my kids.
I would buy a pair now of Starburys, but I'm not.
What you say? If it help my feet, so I'll wear whatever. If it help my feet, I'll wear whatever is the most comfortable. Now.
Exactly.
It's all about comfortability. Style
What's the name of
is
them?
gone.
They got a brand of shoes.
Skechers.
They got a brand of shoes, isn't it? Like Hoke with them double soles.
I see those a lot.
Those things look ugly as fuck. Yeah, but they're comfortable.
I bet
heard.
they're comfortable.
Yeah, I heard they're real comfortable. So I'm like, would you sacrifice for a pair of sneakers, really comfortable sneakers that look really ugly, like a pair of Balenciagas?
Bruh.
At this,
What I've been going through this week,
Yes.
last week, couple weeks, bruh.
What if they look like Lego boots?
I'll take the ugliest shoes if they are comfortable.
Hey,
Comfort
comfortability.
is everything.
You can't.
Comfort is everything.
That's like
now.
peace.
Yeah.
What's your price for peace? You know what I mean? Like, what's your price for comfort?
I
Yeah.
paid for some really expensive, ugly looking shoes from my plantar fasciitis.
The one thing my father always taught me is you pay for what you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want something the way that you want it, you got to pay for it. And
Does that translate to romance too?
Possibly. Some guys just get took. Like, you know, it can go either way. My dad's paid for it, and him and my mom are still together.
Oh.
So, you know.
I said, what you mean by that?
Yeah,
Where the fuck
I
is it
had to
going?
turn and look.
Nah, but you know, I've known some guys who have paid for it and they got took.
Yeah.
We all know some guys who got swindled.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
He was in it for the nookie, she was in it for the check.
Yes. And that's usually how it goes.
I ain't gonna say usually, but there are those times when a guy is in love with a woman and
For all the wrong reasons.
she's in love with the money.
Or the fame. Like goddamn Lori Harvey. Breaking up with Dameson. Is that how you say his name? Damn, son. That's what I called him when she broke up. I was like, damn, son, you got to get another.
Okay,
Yeah.
so since we're going to do Lori, we got to do my guy because he's out here living his best life.
Yeah.
Common's out here living his
Oh, yeah.
best life.
Who's he with?
Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, yeah. They were seen holding hands and reminiscing on Chicago.
So if I can't bash Lori and turn around and be like, Common's just doing it big.
Common's
like,
just rolling through hoes. He's getting all the liberal black chicks.
Common,
There is nothing
Look.
common about the women he's fucking.
top tier
Yes.
of the list of women he has. that
He's had
been
Angela
associated
Rye. Who else?
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
with. He's had the top tier list.
He's had all the C-list bitches we look at. Because, let's be real. Angela Rye is not
was
on the
getting
top
ready to
10.
say-
What?
Top 10 what?
List of women you smash.
Angela Rise.
She's cute. You know what? You know what took it down? Hold on.
She's not cute. She's a very fine woman.
You know what takes it down? Her corniness. Did you see that twerk video of her trying to twerk in a cowgirl costume?
I mean, everybody isn't.
I'm just saying.
isn't talented to pull that.
I'm not
dance
saying
off.
she's not an attractive woman. I'm just saying certain things attractive women do that can kind of take them
come
down.
off as
Yeah.
trying to do something that they're not, but they're just having fun. I look at it.
I mean, that's fine.
So at least she's willing to do it instead of, I guess, being stuck up and or whatever. So I think she's.
I mean, she's an attractive woman. It's just, some of those women.
C-list, nah, she's definitely at least B.
Well, yeah, B-list.
She's definitely B.
But, I mean, Common's going through them.
He is.
That's
He is.
and he's still my favorite rapper.
I don't.
What?
I don't know if he gets the credit he deserves.
Yeah, I don't think he does as an MC.
And the more people come out, the further certain artists that I love are going to get pushed down the list like that, and not get the credit they deserve.
You know what it
Common's
really is?
definitely one of those.
Common's last few projects have just really been soft. And see, the Common that's my favorite rapper is the music.
Early.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Can I borrow a dollar?
That's the Common I follow.
That was
2 scoops.
corners.
Resurrection
Yeah.
is like the album that made him my favorite
songs
MC.
and stuff.
Then he came with that album after Resurrection. One Day It'll All Make Sense. That came out, and then he did Like Water for Chocolate with the Soul Aquarians. I'm not a huge fan of that album like everybody else. But then B came out, the shit he did with Common, and then Find It Forever was dope.
B is probably one of the best albums.
Yeah.
That's out there.
Exactly.
I think that's how good B is.
Yeah, B is
that
phenomenal.
album is phenomenal.
Common has a list of really good albums, and then there are a couple albums that, like that album he did with the Neptunes was trash. Like, I could say that because he's still my favorite MC.
So when you say right now, he's kind of boring.
Yeah, I listen his last couple.
Growth, and we look at art.
No, it's not the growth; it's the music. Like he did this music with who was it? I want to say like Mike Posner, like somebody from the Soul Aquarians. And the rhymes were there, the flow was there, but the music was just. And it's like I miss Common from the 90s that was rapping over up-tempo shit, being flashy, arrogant, cocky.
I could sit here and say that about Kanye too.
Exactly. You can. You
It's
can.
the same thing.
No.
And they were making great music.
Yeah.
They were making.
But I'm honest about Common. Like the last shit he dropped, the last couple albums he dropped, it was just soft.
Okay.
I couldn't take it.
Top.
But he's still my
me-
number one MC.
Ooh.
Yes. And we didn't even talk about Lori Harvey.
We kind of did
No, we just started talking about him, and then we ended up talking about Common.
Lori Harvey.
There's nothing
how
to talk
old is
about.
she?
She's 20.
She's a young lady.
She's gonna get ran through a few more times. She's 26.
Let her live. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let her find the person that she's looking for. And let's be honest.
Yes.
Your stock goes up if you get with Lori Harvey. You don't think so?
Not at this point.
I think your stock kind of.
I think her peak was Michael B. Jordan. That was the best she was gonna get.
But I think your stock goes up because now you're mentioned. You see what I'm saying? Because you're with her. But that's just my opinion.
She has a pattern of jumping from dude to dude. So, with that being said, the next dude, if he's smart, he knows he's not going to be set up to be with her long and doesn't make long-term plans with her.
I can't ever say what the next relation. The next relationship might be love.
Because I can already tell you the end game for Lori Harvey. She's going to end up marrying a white man. I already know that. I'm calling it right now. What's
write that
today?
down. Yeah, we'll
November 11th.
Because he's not going to
Saturday.
care about all the bodies.
Yeah, he ain't going to care. He's like, I'm going to love you anyway, Lori. Golly gee.
Y'all know I don't really the body talk.
Nah, I mean,
It's the public. It's only because it's publicized.
Yeah, it's
If
only
it wasn't
publicized. But she's going to
nobody
end
would
up
give a
marrying a white dude when it's all said and
that
done.
body talk. It especially in this generation. That I don't think it should really hold any weight like that.
It doesn't. It's reputation that holds
It's
weight.
more just talk.
And that's my point.
If a woman fucks nothing but niggas in her neighborhood, then everybody's going to think she's ran through. If she spreads her body out, couple here, couple there, couple there, her reputation isn't as bad, even if she has a lot of bodies.
intact
Yeah.
because it's.
So, ladies, you got to spread the pussy out. You can't have it all concentrated in one section of your city.
I could definitely your reputation.
That's how your
definitely gonna be
reputation gets
tainted
fucked
if you
up.
ran through the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, now everybody in the neighborhood thinks you
Yeah, but
ran
if
through
you-
the neighborhood
if
jump
you-
off, and that's the rumors that they're going to pass to the next
But
part of
there's
town.
always one nigga that's going to.
Oh,
say
yeah,
it.
there's
It's
always that
always-
cornball
It's always the one
that always
like,
comes
so
back to wife up the girl that
when
got
you
jumped
say a
off.
White
Always.
guys coming.
Niggas nutted all on her in a hotel room.
When you say the what? I don't. There's always that one.
That
guy.
one nigga.
It's always that one dude, and there will be that one dude for Lori Harvey. It's always one guy.
But they
There's
don't look like
somebody for
Lori
everybody
Harvey
out
in the
here now.
situations you're talking about.
It's somebody for everybody out here.
Yeah. They wife up jump offs.
I don't think she goes to the white guys. I really don't.
She'll end up there in the end.
We'll see.
Because you forget who her mom is. She's giving her all the game. She's like, remember, if Michael B. Jordan gets locked up, go fuck his cousin. You know, she putting her on the game women need to survive, not necessarily the right game.
I mean,
watch, Lori's going to piss off Dr. Umar when it's all said and done.
In these streets, this game has no mercy. You have to play to win at all times.
Watch.
Until you get out of it. You got to play to win at all times.
They said the split was amicable, though.
I'm sure.
Hey, yo, that's how you know you break up with people, when you check their social media and see the person they're with is no longer in their like followers.
But I don't like, because I think we've had this discussion before. Black people have a hard time just, breaking up and being cool with each other. See we've had
no, you're right.
I can break up with somebody and still be cool with them.
I can't.
They might have been a decent person,
They weren't.
Just might have.
They weren't decent if they broke up with me.
Well, I don't see it like that. Like, we might not just have been compatible to be in a relationship.
Nope.
I said, fuck that.
Nope. If we were in a relationship, then we had something that said, hey, let's get into a relationship.
Maybe that's my flaw. Like, maybe I think I could just be friends with everybody after.
No, you just trying not to let that pussy go.
You always want that door to stay open for that. You always try to keep a little box open.
I can't do that, man.
That is so not true.
I can't do it. I don't want to deal with none of the women.
The door open. I just.
Y'all, prime example.
Exactly.
How long these Amazon Prime boxes been here?
Oh, they've been sitting there for quite a bit of time.
Prime example. He wants to keep the door open for the box.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
boxes
there ain't nothing
still here
wrong
for
with
what?
that.
Why are these boxes still here?
We're cool. And Budha can attest to it. Budha can attest to is chicks that I've been in relationships that we're not any longer together and we're super cool. Like, and I'm good with that.
I'm not cool with none of my exes.
You right. Yeah, you ain't lying about that.
Like, and it's not just one, it's a couple of them.
But that's because they like me.
All my exes, I'm not cool with none of them.
Your brother cool as shit, Branson. I know.
And I feel like, why should I be cool with him? I don't have any kids with him. I don't have any
I'm a cool ass
businesses
nigga
with
myself. I know. That's why they want to fuck shit up with you.
You kind of cool.
Nah, they be like, I want to hang with Budha still. Though I can't fuck it all the way up with you.
It's not always about the kids either, because it's chicks I dealt with I don't have kids with that I'm still cool with. It's just
but they still
were
have
good people, and the relationship part didn't work. We were flawed at that time.
See, that's why when I'm done with a woman, I'm done with her, because I feel like all she's going to do is hang around and fuck up the next situation. That's how I look at shit. That's why when I'm done with the ex, I cut him off. I don't want her popping up and I'm talking to somebody else and then somebody new got to worry about the other person. No, when you got me, you got me. And when I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and it's on to the next.
Branson's trying to have all the boxes at one time.
That's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just telling you my mindset.
That is
You should see that nigga over there looking up in the sky like,
I'm just.
But if I thought like that, then I wouldn't be able to have that box.
No,
I know.
There is
definitely
no
would be able to
truth
put those
to that
boxes
at all.
together.
Because I told you, I think I said this last show. If I break up with somebody and I have no intentions of having a long-term situation with them, then if I keep messing with them, all that's left is to accidentally knock them up. That's it. I'm not going to get them a ring. We're not going to move in together. All that's left is for me to bust a nut in that pussy.
But hold on now.
That's it.
But what if I'm not smashing? We're just cool.
Oh, well then, what the fuck are you cool with them for if you're not smashing? What the fuck?
I'm just not, because I'm not smashing like a couple of chicks that I'm cool with, that we were in a relationship for, but I'm not smashing anymore. Like we're just
Okay, that's throwing me off right there.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like I say. Maybe it's my flaw. Maybe
You ain't hear me. You're not listening.
Shut up.
The door is still open
I
for the
know.
box. That's
There's
that, you're missing every fucking. Everything else he said is irrelevant. The box can still be open.
Yeah,
That's all
Branson
it
got
is.
more Xboxes than Microsoft.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, nigga. Well, see, I get where you coming from, but me, I'm the exact opposite. I just don't want a bunch of women that I'm not fucking with no longer hanging
understand
around.
that,
Yeah, because that happens all the time. Next thing you know, the new girl.
Sabotage. I can understand.
Who's that girl on your page? Why is she leaving that comment?
She need to get a life if she's going on for social media.
That's
Oh,
what,
yeah.
like, but if that, like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
that's what's going to trigger what's going on, then
You need a
this
life.
these might not be the people I need to deal with because
So you're saying if your girl overreacts to social media like that, it's not a healthy relationship and
Yes.
you should leave?
I'm saying that
You need to reassess it.
that there needs to be some
I'm just-
time put into thinking.
Okay, I'm just telling you what-
if social
This happened to
media-
me.
Yeah, if they're going off of social media, then
is
they need to
going
be reassessed.
Drive her to look at you differently and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Then nah, because
Okay. I just wanted some backup because that's one of the many reasons I left a couple of relationships. And then people hit me up with why ain't you fucking with the old girl no more? She seemed like a good girl. 'Cause I got to be arguing with her over who likes my photos on fucking.
hell
Yeah,
no.
fuck that.
And when I say photos, it ain't even me. It's a picture of some food I cooked.
And see, that is like so.
Yeah,
she
okay, cool.
Nah.
So that's one of the many things that happened in some of my previous
Like I said,
relationships.
hell no, you is not getting ready to get mad because some chick liked my photo. I'm not getting ready to get mad because some dude liked your photo. What in
I
the
wouldn't
world
do that.
What is this world coming to?
Hey, that's what I be thinking.
You see what the shit I had to go through.
What
I'm
you
just
be
telling
thinking?
you.
What's this world
What the
coming
fuck
to?
is this world coming
What
to?
is this world coming
You
to?
gonna-
That's something so small as a click on a picture can cause all holy hell. And I've heard of this before.
That's
you
called
hear of it and
toxic
stuff
women.
like that.
So basically, that's a trait of a
But
toxic
dudes
woman.
do it too. It's not just women.
That's
Dudes
the
will
trait of a
act
toxic
wild,
person.
too.
Then
That's
a
sad.
toxic person instigates shit like that on social media. I just need characteristics of a toxic because I've never done that to a woman. I never was like, "Who's all these niggas on your Facebook page?" I've never questioned a woman over
That's some
social
only
media.
child shit.
I've had multiple women question me over my social media interactions. Hey, if you're a woman watching this, because I share it on my Facebook page, if you are one of the people that constantly have left likes and comments on any of my status updates, just know I've had an argument.
That Dub is single.
I've had an argument over some shit you left that had nothing to do with sex.
They broke up Dub's happy home.
It's your fault that Dub is single.
That home was not that happy if we having arguments because you liked a photo of some shit I cooked. Hey, yo, one time a girl asked me for a plate. Damn, save me a plate. Who's that bitch?
Oh, Lord.
God damn. I said, that bitch is hungry, and she asked me for a plate. And if she was in the same state as me, I'd give her a plate.
And see, that's why I don't deal with women that act like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. That possessive is cool. You know what I'm saying? But that overly jealous stuff, and nah, we're not doing that. Like like you're saying, if it's a plate, you need to be asking to get one. You need to be asking too. You shouldn't be worried about who else is trying to get one. You need to be trying to get one too. And if she cooked it, you need to be asking me if she might be able to cook you a plate too. Sometimes people worry about the complete wrong thing. So I understand that, Dub. I've seen social media crash a couple of people's relationships, but I think that's corny. But that's
Okay.
just me.
I'm just glad somebody agrees with me because that's happened in like 3 of my
That's
relationships.
corny.
Yeah.
That's super corny. I know Buddha think it's corny, like it's corny. Like and then at the age we're at.
Yes, it happens. Yes, it happens all the time.
And I was kind of using Common to segue into our next topic.
Which
we're going
is-
to go back to
yeah,
Common
we
for
were
a second.
Yeah. See how toxic women throw us off?
We're going to go back. We're going to segue back to Common again. And what's your favorite Common song?
Resurrection.
Buddha.
2 scoops of raisins.
Yeah, I love Resurrection.
You said what?
2 scoops of raisins. That's the original shit. One of his first tracks.
My favorite.
Oh, that was on.
What's
Can't
the
Help
Ice
It Now.
Cube? The Ice Cube diss.
Oh, the bitch in you.
Yeah, the bitch in you.
A bitch nigga named Cube stepped to the com for a feud.
and the one,
Yes.
the one where the chick is singing in it, the court song. That song is.
Oh yeah.
That song.
Testify.
Yeah.
You accuse me
Testify.
of.
That is an amazing song. all
Yes,
the way
B
around.
was a dope album.
B is one of the best albums ever made, and it doesn't really get the love it deserves.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
That is true.
Now, that was our segue into it is Grammy time.
Oh yes.
Grammy nominations have been given out, and we are going to start by saying Ice Spice has 4.
And that's how you know the Grammys is fucked up.
We're going to start by saying Ice Spice has 4 Grammys, and I'm thinking she's going to win one.
Oh, of course.
She's definitely winning. She's leaving that night with a Grammy. That says a lot.
Are they going to let her perform?
I'm sure.
You know what I like about the Grammys?
You're a Grammy nominated artist. I'm sure they will because
The Grammys don't allow you to have a backtrack, do they? Not unless it's specific. Because I remember plenty of artists doing live on the Grammys that usually don't do live when they perform.
I think the Grammys, it's not.
Or if they do, or if they don't lip sync, they do like a pre-recorded track maybe in advance.
Because,
so it sounds
because
live.
of the audience that you're going to have.
Yeah.
I definitely think the audience you're going to have plays into that. We look at the Grammys. I don't think we really honor the Grammys decisions like that. Like
No, they're not make or break.
like to black people. Like we're like,
Nobody's gonna check it just because you got a Grammy.
But you giving her 4 nominations is that's mad wild. that's just wild as hell. Like 4 nominations. You found 4 categories for this young
No,
lady.
she's not a plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now they did give us rap albums, the category. Do you know who the nominees were? I believe
I'm pulling that up now. I'm looking.
King's Disease was up there. Shout
Yeah.
out to the great Nasir Jones. That was a good album.
Yes,
I
it is.
definitely know Michael is up there.
Okay, so we have nominees for. Did they add? Okay, they added a new category called Best Melodic Rap Performance because they have Best Rap Performance and then they have Best Melodic Rap Performance. I don't know, but
Give us the who's in the best melodic rap performance.
Burner Boy featuring 21 Savage, Sitting on Top of the World, Doja Cat, Attention, Drake and 21 Savage, Spin 'Bout You, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, All My Life, and SZA, Low. And those are your nominees for the best melodic rap
I'm
performance.
gonna tell you who I think is gonna win this category.
Who? Burner
You know
Boy.
I gotta go with J. Cole.
Cole and,
you know
Dirk.
I gotta go with Dirk.
That's
Yo,
who
and
you
Cole.
want, but
No, that's
Doja
not who I
Cat.
want. I'm tired of that song. I don't even think that song is all that.
That's who they're gonna give it to.
That, now he said who I think they're going to give it to. I picked Dirk Yo and Cole. He's
you know
saying
why Doja Cat? Because she's the closest person to white in all of these songs, next to J. Cole.
Or because Drake and whatchamacallit album that kind of did numbers too.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Drake won. I'm thinking Doja. I'd like to see J. Cole win.
Okay.
Little Dirk's on the song too.
Okay. Well, now, hold on. I'm practicing for when I'm really at the Grammys, nigga.
Go ahead.
And now for Best Rap Performance, we have Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, The Hillbillies. And then the audience be like, we have Black Thought with Love Letter. And then we have Coi Leray with Players. Drake and 21 Savage with Rich Flex. Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane, Scientists and Engineers. And these are your nominees for Best Rap Performance. I don't know what any of those songs are.
I do. I've heard the Killer Mike track. I also heard, of course, I heard the Drake track. Who else was in it?
The Drake track. Then you have Coily Ray, Players.
Nah,
Isn't that the joint
Girl
with?
Players too.
Yeah, I'm like,
still ain't ringing no bell.
That's the one that
it samples a
Ice
message.
Cube. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, it samples a message.
Girls are players too.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I don't know any of these songs. I know who did them. I just I don't know the Killer Mike. Is that from Killer Mike's last album that came out?
Yeah, the Michael album.
Then I heard it and I just probably don't remember the song or the title.
Is that really what we want the message to be sampled?
Well, the message has been sampled multiple times.
Yeah.
We can't get into the point of dictating who can and can't sample the message. It's been sampled to death. You're no longer creative for sampling the message.
It's
yeah.
right. So
I hope they're getting paid off it. You know them early rappers caught them fucked up contracts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are we going with the
Okay, so moving along, we had the best R&B album nominees. So we have Babyface had Girls Night Out. I didn't know Babyface even dropped new shit.
I didn't either.
Ooh, then we have Coco Jones, What I Didn't Tell You. Now, anybody who was watching last week knows I have a thing for Coco Jones. So I'm going to be rooting for her to win just off the strength of my crush. But then we have Emily King, Special Occasion. I don't know who Emily King is. Okay, I'll listen to her after the show. Summer Walker, Clear 2, Soft Life.
Y'all know how I feel
EP.
about Summer Walker. So.
And of course, Victoria Monet, Jaguar 2. I like Victoria Monet. I really like her music. So I'm going to be rooting for her or Coco. Yo, what if Victoria Monet and Coco Jones? Oh, God. That's so much chocolate at the same time. That's an overload of chocolate. We all just pause for a minute to think about what that would be like. It'd be like swimming in the Hershey factory and Hershey Park and shit. But yeah, I'd be ready to die after that.
Can I give my honest R&B take?
Sure.
I don't care.
I'm gonna be honest. Chris Brown's album trumps all that shit. Cause
he did tell me Chris Brown dropped a new album.
Yeah, See Breezy is back into effect with his brand new album that I was listening to earlier today. I can't just think, it's called 1111. That's the name of the album. I don't know what that signifies.
Did we do rap albums for Grammys?
I'm pulling those up. We did best rap performance.
And we did
best melodic rap performance. We haven't done best rap song.
Okay.
That's going to be Doja Cat, Attention, Drake and 21 Savage with Rich Flex, Killer Mike again with Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane, Scientists and Engineers, Little Uzi Vert with Just Wanna Rock. That's your guy from Philly. And then we have for the final nominee, Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice featuring Aqua, Barbie World from Barbie, the album, the official soundtrack to the Barbie movie.
I heard the movie was trash. But anyway.
I kind of liked it. I saw it.
Did you see it with somebody?
No, I actually watched it by myself because I wanted to like nitpick it and tear it apart, but then I ended up actually kind of appreciating it for what it was.
I can see you now sit up in the house watching
I watched
the Barbie movie. I believe it.
Yeah, I was
Glitter Gang.
I had the Barbie movie on the left screen and I was playing 2K on the right screen. So, I catch a lot of movies playing 2K. 2K is where I get caught up on my movie watching because in between during the cutscenes you can turn left and look at the movie. And then you can turn right.
That doesn't even make sense.
How can my guy and I rock with you heavy, but I'm just saying.
How does that even work?
I don't even think the Barbie movie would ever come up on my TV.
You know
especially
why it came
2K
up there?
Unless if Price is here, boom, it's on my TV.
Y'all niggas acting like I paid money to see this shit.
It doesn't matter. All these movies I got, especially if we watching the same thing, if we have access to the same, and I know you probably got even more.
Yes. I watched the Barbie movie. Nigga, maybe I'm a feminist at heart. I don't know. I just watched it and I didn't hate it.
You just trying to make sure that box get back open. That's
I didn't even watch it with a woman. I watched it by myself. Is that
pathways to the box.
okay? I watched
While
the bar
playing 2K. I just
while playing
just
2K.
the whole scenario in itself is just like wow.
That's wild. That's
Like,
a wild.
What's wild about that? You're playing the game, so you're not fully invested into the movie.
Hold on, and this might sound
What?
sexist or stuff. Were you playing with the WNBA or
Hell no. I want to have fun, nigga. Like you can, like, oh shit, it's Lisa Leslie coming down the paint, and then
let me
you
put
look like you about to put them on a poster, and she lays it in.
I'm sure I will get across to seeing the Barbie movie with my daughter. But
Well,
like,
I watched it by myself, and it was my decision, my choice. God damn it.
I'm sure Price already seen that.
I'm sure she has, but she be, you know, they like to watch the same movie 50 days. Do you know how many times I've seen Frozen? Okay.
I do not.
It's partly your fault for not giving her new shit to watch.
Kids like what they like.
No, you got to put her on the new shit. Like, show her Labyrinth.
Look, to be honest, I watch a lot of old movies. Like
That's what I'm saying.
I watch The Lost Boys if The Lost Boys are on.
Hey.
I was watching License to Drive the other night.
Oh, shit. Corey Haim.
Yeah, like Corey Hammond Feldman. Like I watched those type of
But
movies.
see, put your daughter onto that shit. I put my niece on to the original Candyman. She loves it.
But it's because it's better than the latest one.
She would have never found it on her own. Her uncle had to put her on to it. I put her on to all the old school 80s and 90s horror movies I watch.
When y'all set me up with my little joint, you know, the first movie I went and watched was What About Bob? Like, I love that movie. Look, he started smiling as soon as I said it. Like, What About Bob is like a classic.
Yeah, that's a good movie. But that's the point. Put her on the shit y'all saw. Put her on the gym. She's truly outrageous. Truly outrageous.
Jim, and what was the name of her group?
Jim and the what's the name? I don't know.
It was Jim and something. It wasn't the Gem Stars.
I don't see. Put her on to that. Put her
Yeah,
on to
I
My
remember
Little
Jim.
Pony. All that shit is on the 24/7 joint.
I used to-
All that shit. I know.
I used to change the channel when My Little Pony came on.
I didn't watch it. I'm just saying. If you got a daughter and she's just watching the same shit, you have access to all the shit. Put her on the Strawberry Shortcake. You remember that shit back in the day?
I definitely remember Strawberry
Okay.
Shortcake.
What else was dope for girls? She-Ra.
She-Ra was short-lived.
She-Ra.
She-Ra
She was on
super
He-Man, though.
short-lived. She was, but she ain't last long like that.
What else? Put her on to the Smurfs. The Smurfs were gender
Smurf
neutral.
fan.
I watched the Smurfs and I didn't feel like a punk.
That was the original, yeah,
It was communism.
or whatever they call themselves.
What?
Community.
Yeah.
Thems.
Them,
Smurfs.
that was the
yeah,
original,
that was the original
community.
Thems.
Hell yeah.
What else we got?
Okay, so we covered
Grammys.
yeah, we covered the Grammys. Okay. Speaking of music, let's cover KeKe Palmer, because she sings sometimes, and she had to file a restraining order against her
crazy.
ex, Darius. Turns out,
And I'm not laughing at you, just a funny dude.
what?
Darius.
Well, I mean, you know,
Because Darius done fucked up.
yeah, Darius done fucked up.
Darius
Had
done
niggas
fucked
out here
all the way
defending
up.
his name. Like, you
No,
wrong.
no,
What?
no, no.
Time out.
Flag.
We were
Time out.
defending
No, I
him.
was not
Baseball
defending-
cap.
No, we were
I
defending
was
him
not
what he said
defending-
on the internet that night she was at the Usher show.
I was
Baseball
not-
cap.
I was not defending that clown.
Sombrero.
No, we were not
Sombrero.
defending him. We were defending his words. A lot of men said.
I said he was very, that
What
was
was
very
his
feminine.
words?
I said
And
we
that
should.
was bitch made.
No, I agreed with him. I just said he shouldn't have done it online.
No. What
That's
were his words that because I definitely think I vehemently disagree with what you're about to say.
Yeah,
You
because
do?
I don't think I
Like,
rock with him at all.
Go.
Okay.
What were his words so I can
His
think-
words
'Cause he was
were,
acting like
"You're
a
a mom.
bitch."
You shouldn't have that shit on." At the Usher show.
He's acting like a bitch.
I agreed with what he said.
Disagree with what I did not say that, because that was definitely bitch tendencies. My dude, you saw her before she left the house. What are you talking about?
Not even that. She coming back home to you.
And on top of that, I want my woman to go out looking good.
Feeling good, looking good.
You want her with her cheeks out like that?
Look, if that's how she's
I'm not
feeling,
cool with her cheeks out, but
if that's how she's feeling that night and she coming back home to me,
she coming home.
baby, you go feel how you're going feeling tonight, and I'll be here waiting, because I know it's going to be LIT when she get back. So no, I did not agree with that. He was definitely on the bitch side of things, and now he's gone even further onto the bitch side of things.
Well, he's bitch made for that. So she basically had to file a temporary restraining order against Darius Jackson. It said it was filed in Los Angeles on November 9th. She accuses her former partner of physically and emotionally abusing her throughout the 2-year relationship. Yeah. And after their breakup, she said occurred in October, Palmer and Jackson declined to comment when contacted. She was afraid for her safety and also that of her 8-month-old son, Leotis.
Okay.
Really?
I got a question, though. Now this is a question I have. Social media caused a lot of this, though. No. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes, but
social media didn't cause him to beat her.
No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is social media once again influenced
him being a bitch.
Because the pictures got out of her. If those pictures don't get out of her, who knows?
Yeah.
And he's not acting like a bitch.
No, he's a bitch for putting hands on her. I will admit that.
He's a bitch from the whole time on. If you can't handle being with a bad woman, don't get a bad woman.
Well, no.
And that's just how.
See, that's where we disagree, because, like I said, I disagree with how he handled it, but I won't disagree with his feelings that he expressed about her wearing inappropriate shit. Because if he feels it's inappropriate, then that's their relationship. So who are you to say that it is appropriate? You're not her man.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own, but I'm still under the fabric that she's coming home.
Yeah,
she's mine.
Okay.
Did y'all see the video of her at the Usher show?
Yeah.
So you think that outfit was too much?
It's not the outfit.
But no, this is what we're saying. You're telling me that outfit she had on when she went to go see Usher, because you're saying her cheeks are out and stuff like that. Go on now. And this is Usher. Like I say, this isn't Jeremiah. Nothing against the king. This isn't, what this is Usher.
Okay.
Usher Raymond.
Okay. There's 2 points that I'm gonna make.
Mr.
Okay.
It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
On the dot.
Uh-huh.
I'm in my drop top.
What you doing?
That's
cruising the streets.
I mean,
all right.
Okay, now go ahead.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, it was a 2-part issue. It's one, what she had on, and 2, it was the other video that she was doing for Instagram, where she was oohing and ahhing. That you didn't see that video, obviously. A lot of men didn't. That's why.
Okay, oohing and on what?
I'll show you the video after the show.
But
I mean, what I'm saying is, the nigga had insecure and jealousy issues, which I do admit he has. However, the only thing I agree with is he did not find it appropriate for her to go out there, and he felt how he felt it. Now, I say he handled it wrong by putting it online, but I ain't mad at him that he felt it was too much for her. I mean, this is a girl that got famous off of Killer the Bee. Okay, she didn't have her cheeks out and shit. That's not what she's famous for. She's never really had her cheeks out like that.
You're not going to sell me on. You're not going to sell me on this.
What?
You're not going to have me come and agree with how if you can't handle being with the.
She's not a bad chick. She had a pound of makeup on. She's not normally looking like that. She decided to put her ass out for that event.
It's Vegas.
Okay.
It's almost like the Halloween, what we were talking about the other night.
When I went to Vegas, I seen a lot of stuff outside that shouldn't be out there like
certain things. When you attend certain things, it's like Halloween. Remember, I was like, well, maybe Halloween might be getting a little too sexy. And we're like, nah, it's always been like that.
It has always been like that.
Okay, boom.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to certain events, I expect you. It's going to be sexually charged and things of that nature. So I'm expect to see a little bit more. Like when I go to comedy shows and stuff like that, sometimes them chicks be dressed up really nice. You know, because of the event that they're at. You know, they're going to. Their guy wants to be seen with them looking sexy, things of that nature. So I don't. I'm not going for the. You know, she's out and she's too alluring. Nah, that's a cheap cop out for me.
Okay, well, back to him whooping her ass. Okay, so she admitted in the filings that she is afraid for their safety. She said he got jealous about after they broke up and he got more volatile. So this leads me to the question, was he always like this?
Had to be.
Definitely.
Had to be.
This isn't.
That's not new behavior.
Nah, this isn't something that just popped up out of the blue. He wasn't. Nah, he was. Go back and check his history. If he was with other women and something of the magnitude happened, just check his history. I'm sure this is not the first time he's.
In February 2022, incident described by Palmer, Jackson allegedly became enraged when she showed him a bikini photo of herself while they were at a friend's party. Darius spent the rest of the night yelling at me, not letting me sleep so he could keep yelling at me, she said in the filing. In the bedroom, he slammed me on the floor and slapped my head from side to side. The next morning, he was standing at the bottom of the stairs near the front door, screaming at me as I was coming down the stairs. When I was almost at the bottom of the stairs, he grabbed me around the neck and body slammed me back onto the stairs. Damn, and that was in February 2022.
Well, like I said, those behaviors ain't new, yo.
Nah,
that's not new behavior.
It's not new behavior, and you know.
And he gets a baby out of it.
And I'll tell any woman now, if you're in a situation like that, get the fuck out, ASAP.
Oh, he's a former NFL star. I didn't know that.
I had no idea who he was. But,
that's even worse.
You know, if you're a woman in a situation like that, leave ASAP.
That means you a strong nigga out here abusing women.
You see what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not going to cop for him. Like, I'm not going to give him any type of pleas or nothing.
No, I'm not. But also at the same time,
he was on some sucker shit.
Yeah, he is on some sucker shit.
He's on some straight sucker shit.
God damn, because this leads to me looking at KeKe Palmer suspect.
How?
Cause
why you get this nigga a baby?
Baby.
I mean, but
what? See, it's always the nigga's fault.
No. I'm not getting ready to do that at all. I'm not getting ready to be like it's the nigga's fault because the women have the opportunity to leave. You see what I'm saying? They have the opportunity to leave, and
they never do.
And they've seen the signs before.
They've seen the red flag.
What's publicly out there, but the signs were seen way before. Even before she had the baby.
I know.
But she carried on with it. Now they're here. No, those signs were already shown. They were definitely.
You know what it leads me to believe? She put that suit on out of spite to go to that Usher show. Like, fuck this nigga. And put that shit on. Like, fuck that nigga.
It still doesn't give him any right, regardless.
No, you're right. I'm not like, I am in no way, shape, or form justifying this nigga's behavior.
It's possibly why she did it, because she.
But I'm just saying.
Or she was ready to get rid of him. And how do you get rid of somebody?
Yeah.
That's the easiest way.
What, get beat by him?
No, because now you're putting it in the public eye.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now it's in the public eye. Now it can't be any denying of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody looks at him as a woman beater.
Well, I mean, he is.
He's a woman.
I mean, he is a woman beater. You get no love for that.
Yeah, he's a woman beater. So,
but I always look at the women in this situation too, because it's always the finger's always pointed at him. He's this, he's that. But I also go, well, now
I don't care what she did to
No. I'm not justifying his behavior. And see, we're a men's-based platform, and we caping for women tonight.
I mean,
fuck that.
Unless she slapped him up and stuff like
No.
that.
I'm just sitting here saying we sounding like we sounding like we on fucking Disney right now. We sounding like we a part of ESPN. Old Stephen A. Smith ass nigga. I'm not sitting here justifying his behavior. I'm just saying we're not looking at, because it takes two for a toxic relationship. There's some women you can slap and they'll never ever come around you again. And then there's some women you can slap and they'll give you a baby.
Yeah.
Nobody ever talks about it.
Well, it's definitely in the black community, and it's not talked about.
No, it's not talked about. That's why
it's not just a black community.
I mean,
thing.
But for a situation like that to happen, where she leaves him, finds out he's volatile and even more volatile, only to circle back and be with him, she's toxic too. No one will say that. She's toxic too. I'm gonna show this nigga when I go to this Usher concert. I'm gonna take this Instagram video. I'm gonna be like, all through the Usher show. She knew what the fuck she was doing. She's toxic too.
Now, I'm going to agree with you.
She's toxic
like I
too.
say, I'm going to agree up until he got physical.
Yeah, I'm not condoning anybody's behavior. I'm just saying.
I'm going to agree with everything that she was doing. Like, yeah, she was really egging this dude on. Yeah, she was really putting.
She knew he was insecure. That's the thing.
Yeah, she got this dude going.
She knew what the fuck she was doing.
Once he hit her, nah.
That's
it. So she got him. Got him.
So see, and that shit I just described happened before the Usher concert. This happened last year in February 2022 when all that shit happened. So this woman was already.
But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is this now. They have to be parents.
Yeah. But I'm saying he was enraged. And this woman said, let me go to the Usher concert with my ass cheeks out, knowing she was going to enrage this nigga. That's a toxic motherfucker too. A killer in the toxicity.
That nigga waiting up in his robe.
Yo, they just too toxic motherfucker. And nobody will say that.
Waiting up in the robe, in the chair, with that one light.
Yeah.
With that one
Oh, Darius. Like, where you been, bitch? Got the cigarette too?
I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, she's super toxic too.
Seeing a little real.
Yeah.
A little real.
Yeah. You done seen the real.
I've been sat. Somebody's been sat up waiting for me like that a night or two, waiting up under the light.
The lamp on in the dark.
Doing that song. You remember Tony Roberts, a stand-up comedian? He made that song. Where you been, bitch? Where you been, bitch? Bitch, where you been? Y'all don't know that song. I'm gonna. Good. You know what? That's the point of us doing a podcast. So when I edit it, I'm gonna find that Tony Roberts clip and slide it in.
Slide it right in this.
Yeah.
Segment.
And y'all are gonna look like fools because everybody gonna know what I'm talking about, but y'all.
And you gotta give him dumb publicity.
Yep.
That's
no,
cool.
he gonna give a copyright strike and get our shit taken down. Ungrateful motherfucker. All right, we need to move along. Okay, so
That
there
damn
was
couch.
that. Y'all didn't see the Jeezy Nia Long interview, did you?
No. But
Okay.
I heard Jeezy did say that real men don't cheat.
Yeah, but there's more to it than
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
Okay, so there was a lot of. I saw the whole thing. I saw it was an hour long, and Jeezy was basically
cry?
describing his growing up to Nia Long, and then Neil. First and foremost, I was.
Cry?
No, he didn't cry.
Okay.
Real niggas don't cry on camera. That's what he said. But first of all, I was thrown off by the pairing. Jeezy and Nia Long, that threw me off because I'm like, what do they have in common other than being black entertainers? They never did a movie together. They
Nia
never
Long
did.
has a show or something I don't know about.
No, I don't know. This was just like some random
They
pairing.
were just hanging out and just like.
Yeah. It was weird.
Go ahead.
So anyway, Jeezy was describing his like childhood tour and some traumas that he experienced. He's saying issues he had with his mom, issues he had with his dad, seeing somebody get shot, and all this different shit. And he was just, it was a real deep conversation. Random as fuck, because you never expect these two to link up. But yeah, he was just discussing his life and his low points. And then I felt really bad because there was this point where he was telling Nia Long when he was famous at his lowest point. And he was saying he was drinking champagne every day drinking heavily in the alcohol. He was eating Waffle House and all this bad shit. And he was saying he was at his heaviest at 260 pounds. And that's when I felt bad because that's my end goal weight currently. And I'm like, damn.
You're working towards
Yeah, I'm like, damn, Jeezy was a raging alcoholic and he was healthier than me. And I've been eating vegetables the past couple months. So that's what made me feel bad. But it was a really dope conversation. But, I mean, it was just random. And people were saying, was Jeezy trying to hit on Nia Long? And I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, Jeezy would probably smash, but, Nia Long is almost a decade older than Jeezy.
I mean, what's the last thing we heard Nia Long name from? Isn't it the Udoke thing?
Yeah.
So is Nia on the market?
Of course. She broke up with dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeezy on the market too.
She broke up with that dude like 8 vaginas ago to him.
And Jeezy like to drink.
Jeezy like to drink.
And
Jeezy like to smoke.
smoke.
He's like, I had a messed up childhood. Then an ad lib came in and said, yeah.
I mean, I didn't see the interview. I heard he made the little thing about real men don't cheat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm on the fence about that because I never cheated in a relationship. I've never cheated as of right now, I could agree with Jeezy. I'm just scared I'll get married and cheat, and then I'll look like a sucker now. Hey, look at this nigga agreeing with Jeezy. Future me is like, yeah, let's cheat on your wife.
I'm on the fence. I'm not gonna say real men don't cheat or none of that. Like the real man thing.
As of now, I've never cheated in a relationship, so I agree with Jeezy.
I'm not going to tell that lie. I might have stepped out a time or two.
I haven't. That's what I love about me. I be on this show talking mad shit, and women think this is me.
But I was young and out there. You know what I'm saying? This time, I think I'd be equipped. I think I'd give it the good old college try. You know what I'm saying?
College try? Oh God.
Look, I'm wearing my college team, so I got to make a remark to the good old college.
I don't know. I'm scared of marriage, nigga. Another one of my relatives is filing for divorce. I'm not putting their business out there. But his name is, no.
Am I scared of marriage?
I'm not scared of marriage. I'm scared of divorce. That's what I'm scared of. I could be with one woman for the rest of my life. I got like maybe another 30, 40 years. What?
I'm really mulling over this question. Like,
I could do it. My fear is the woman switching up on me.
Maybe I am scared of marriage. Like I've never been married, and I might be scared of marriage.
I come from a 2-parent home, so you come from a 2-parent home.
From a 2-parent home. I see.
The fuck you scared of marriage for, nigga?
I see marriage everywhere. Like
your brother set the example for you to follow, and you're not listening to him.
I've got marriages everywhere that I can follow. I just, everybody's is different. They've all found their calling, and I'm very happy for them. Mm-hmm. And I've ran across like some great women, possibly a couple that I probably should have married, and now I don't know. Like it probably was because I might have been scared. Maybe I knew that I wasn't going to be the best husband. Mm-hmm. I was going to make it harder than what it was supposed to be. So that might have been why I dodged out on it.
Them boxes still open.
Yeah. I know I'd be a phenomenal husband.
I'd be a great husband in certain aspects. I'd be a phenomenal husband in certain aspects.
I'd be a great husband, I know, because I have an obligation to duty. That's just it. I get up and go to work every day. I get up and do all my obligations. So if I'm obligated to you, I already know I'm going to fulfill it. It's just, that's why I always be worried about the woman. I know I'm solid. I just deal with flaky women.
I don't even think it's not really. If I rock with a chick that much that I'm gonna marry her, it's not. I don't think she's flaky in the slightest.
No, I mean I don't. No, I would never marry a flaky woman. It's just I end up talking to women that are flakes. Yeah, they flakes, and that's why I'm cool with ghosting.
Ghosting.
Yes.
Ghosting.
Yes, I love ghosting. People don't like ghosting because they don't know how to fucking get the hint. Niggas be sending like 7, 8 text messages to motherfuckers and they ain't
But
getting.
some people don't go. Like they come back to life. Like if you gonna ghost.
That's what I do.
Okay.
You know what I do?
Come back to life.
I tell women, you ain't gotta
gotta
explain shit to me. Just do not reply to 2 of my text messages, and you will never hear from me again. Yeah, I'll write good morning, and I ain't hear no response. Yeah, be like good evening.
No response.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, bye. And then I just leave the onus on her. Like, okay, if you want to continue any type of relationship, return a message, call me, but I'm done reaching out to you.
I'm not to chase you down.
Yeah, I'm done reaching out. You get 2.
I'm not going to chase you down. I'm not. Like, I'm not shooting that.
She'll
bad.
get 2 text messages and a call if I really want that pussy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 2 messages and a call.
Look, you really want that pussy if you call her.
And the whole time I'm calling, I'm like, please don't go to voicemail. Please don't go, because this is it. And then I get the please leave your message. Bye, bitch. And then I got to slide
2
her number out
messages
my
and
phone.
a voicemail.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
And then I've dishonored myself.
Shame.
And then you gotta slide it out the phone.
I've been there. Don't worry about it. We've all been there.
And then I'm
it
like,
is what it is.
and I purposely delete their number so I can't text them or reach out to them anymore. And that way, if we were meant to be, you will reach out to me and I'll have your number. But I delete numbers quick. Yo, I'll be feeling bad because I'll call a woman, she'll pick up. I'll be like, you know who this is? She's like, yeah, I got your number on your phone. Like, I don't got your shit.
That's what I'm bad about. I've got people's names in my phone that I really.
I never save women's names in my phone.
I've got names in my phone that need to be put out, and when I scroll by, I'll be like, I don't even know why I still got these people.
Exactly. That's why. I'm like, yo, if we ain't talking, then I don't need your contact information. If you are not putting me on to money or other women, then I don't really care to have a relationship with you in any form. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to fuck you. I don't want nothing from you. I want you to get out of my way.
All right. What else we got?
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Just real quick.
Yes.
It was Jim and the Holograms.
Jim and the Holograms. Jim was truly, truly outrageous. They never said shit about the Holograms. Truth be told, they weren't that good of a band.
Trendsetter.
Yeah.
Jim was definitely his friend.
Jim was tired of carrying those bitches.
That's usually how it goes. You
Yes.
get tired. I could go solo with you.
Yeah, she was the 80s Beyonce.
True.
Yeah.
True. That's who Jim definitely was.
Jim was.
That's probably where they got them Lululemon shits from, all these Spanx.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to hop past that, and we are going to, we're going to discuss Sexy Red. Sexy Red sent her security on a death mission. I don't know where the concert was, but apparently her security was holding her when she came down the stairs. A security guard at the venue, for some reason, had his arm out. Her butt brushed against the security guard's hand. They could have kept it moving, but Sexy Red wanted to make it a problem. She sent the security guard to confront the other security guard that touched her. Her security ended up getting duffed out and punched on camera by the security. My question is, should Sexy Red fire her security for getting punched and beat on camera?
He should sue Sexy Red.
Yeah.
For sending him over there to get his face beat in.
Definitely should sue Sexy Red.
Well, no, the security guard shouldn't, because
yes, he should. He should sue Sexy Red.
She pointed out the dude. The security guard.
No. I'm talking about
the dude who got popped.
Yeah.
He needs to be suing
Sexy Red for sending him over there to get his head beat on.
But see, the thing was that her security didn't do shit. The security over there
we know.
Beat her security.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. Security, Sexy Red, all she did was point out. She let the security guard know that somebody touched her butt. How the security guard handled that is on him. He didn't have to get violent.
Am I wrong?
And to be honest, it wasn't on camera.
Am I wrong for wondering why her 15 minutes of fame isn't up yet?
Yeah.
Am I wrong to wonder that?
No, it's because white people.
Is she really,
niggas ain't doing this?
Is she really about to settle in? And I just need to just accept this.
No, she's not about to be famous. You know why?
That's what. Because should I go ahead and settle in? Like, is she get ready to be on like this Meg Cardi like run? Like, is this what I need to settle in for? That's what I mean, settle in.
First and foremost, I don't think she has the ability to function as well as Cardi B or any of the other rappers you
See,
named.
and this is where I kind of disagree with you because see, this young lady has pulled together a following and these cult following type of fan base.
She took Glorilla's fan base.
I think her fan
You know what
base
I read?
has really grown and it's not like, the Swifties are not like that, but I think she has a pretty strong fan base about now, bro.
No.
That's just me though.
What I was going to say was in regards to Glorilla, I read memes and shit that said Sexy Red took her fan base because Glorilla got popular and decided not to look like a hood rat anymore and glow up. Yeah. I saw a meme that said this.
I haven't seen her.
While Sexy Red looks like the average girl out the ghetto, whether she has money or not.
I mean, I'm always happy to see black people get money.
Yeah.
I'm always
I'm not happy all the time.
I'm always happy to see black people getting money legally. And
It depends on what they're doing.
I don't want it to come across as like, me hating on Sexy Red. I just don't think she's really talented.
And that's
like
where our
that.
problem is. We
And,
condone anything as long as it's not, no, that's wrong.
I've had to endure Sexy Red, the Krishan. This year I've had to endure like.
So
people
if
that
you're,
I would have probably never.
would you want your children listening to this music?
No, but I can't.
Okay.
Stop. I mean, I can only stop it so much. They're going to get a hold of it eventually. That's just like when they asked my parents, "You want your children listening to this music?" And they're like, "No," and yet we're at school listening to this music, like
Reciting the raps and everything, nigga.
like I can say no, but they're going to get access to this music eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing I can do about it. I can try my best to stop it, but what is really stopping it when the inevitable is going to happen anyway?
Yeah. But here's my thing. I just think Sexy Red's music ain't gonna last just because you can't name any of it outside of Pound Town. Can you name a Sexy Red?
10 years from
You
now.
going 10.
5 years from now.
You going 5 still? I'm saying 3.
3 years from now is Pound Town still.
No, Pound Town is not gonna last, bro. That's not a good song. And it's only rememberable because of a really bad bar. It's not. There's nothing redeemable about the song other than it being catchy.
And the craziest thing still, when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, these motherfuckers out here making memes of anything now. They're making gifs or little skits of anything. And I was like, oh, this is a real song? Oh my God, this is
pretty bad. And it's pretty horrible.
not a parody.
But she get money.
I mean,
With homecomings, things of that nature, like that's why I'm like, should I just settle in for this run she getting ready to go
she's
on?
not about to go on the run. She's
I didn't think Cardi
You see
was
the
getting
type
ready
of
to go on
nigga
the
she
run, and
messes
Cardi's
with?
running.
You see the type of nigga she's messing with? Oh, didn't you see that interview with Sexy Red did with Funny Marco or whatever, where she got like a phone call in the middle of the interview and it was a nigga calling from prison? Okay.
Would I be surprised? No, but
All you have to realize is no matter how successful Sexy Red is, the men she deals with are going to fucking bring her down and ultimately destroy her. I believe that.
I mean, I'm looking at Nicki and I'm like, if that dude ain't bring her down and destroy her, then I don't.
He is, in a way. I mean, Nicki's always going to have a fan base, but isn't this nigga making Nicki look bad?
Is, I think he is, but I don't think it's to the point where she's not like, no, not really.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think she still sells like crazy and stuff like that. It hasn't
Sells what?
affected her. She hasn't really dropped anything.
Exactly. What is she selling?
All right, we want to see. I don't.
When has she done a tour or a lot? When has she been on tour?
She hasn't done anything.
Exactly.
But that's not to say when she does that she's not going to
Remember, the City Girls flopped. So all that pussy rap.
Nikki, the City Girls, boy, you wildin'. They are not even.
Aren't they? Don't they have the same fan base? Don't they have the same fan base?
Nah.
So City Girls and Nicki Minaj have a completely different, separate fan base.
I'm not going to say they have a completely, but they might have some of the same. But Nicki's fan base is different like Nicki has a lot of white fans. I don't think the city girls have that fan base like that. Do you?
No.
Oh, then I think they're a lot different. Like, you playing Nicki now.
No, Nicki's more
playing
mainstream, but they make the same music. I'll admit Nicki did like starships and shit, so she can cross over.
I think you still playing Nicki. Like,
I'm not playing Nicki.
I think you
Nicki
are.
played herself marrying that pedo.
Yeah, like now she played herself doing that, but music wise, City Girls and Nicki aren't even in the same stratosphere, my guy. Not even remotely close. Okay. In my opinion.
Okay.
Nicki can actually spit. Which one of those girls on the City Girls can spit?
JT got bars.
Nicki bars. She got
JT
Nicki kind
can
of bars.
spit when she wants to. When she get off the, I do think they would probably. I do think JT would have a much more successful career being solo.
If she left old girl.
Yeah, I'm not no City Girls fan, but you can clearly see JT got.
But they know the money's there. That while they're together, I don't think she'd have.
I don't really think so, because I really think JT would blow up on her own without whatever her Young Miami. I'm about to call her Carisha. Fuck that. I ain't calling you what her mama call her. I'm calling what the streets call her.
You think she'd have a better career?
Yeah. I think Young Miami holds JT back. I think JT would make a lot better music on her own.
Be a better solo artist.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, maybe the brand of City Girls, because obviously Young Miami is more attractive. Yes, don't give me that look.
I ain't say nothing, man.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say nothing.
You know, that's the cool thing about women getting locked up, because them mug shots ain't glamour shots. We know what you really look like when you got locked up.
I ain't say nothing. Yeah. I agree with you there.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe that's how they work. She's the beauty, she's the brains, and that's how they sell. I don't know. I'm just pointing out that fact. But let's go ahead and jump to. Okay, that shit happened today with Drewski and Birdman. I'm 50-50 on it being a skit or being
I'm
real.
50-50.
I think it's a skit because I think
I don't know.
and Drew is kind of cool.
I'm like, maybe they squashed it and decided to do that more. Maybe it's some real shit.
But I can't imagine Birdman being that fucking stupid.
Like
Exactly.
I can't imagine this nigga being that fucking stupid.
Hey, you know who else I said that about? Will Smith on Oscar night. That's why I give it a 50-50 chance.
But can I say this? Will Smith ain't got goons.
Shit.
You're right. Birdman got goons to do stuff like this, though.
Shit. Don't think Will ain't got goons, nigga.
I said Philly?
That nigga from Philly.
I didn't
Why you a Philly nigga dissing Philly nigga?
That's fucked up.
Diss a Philly nigga.
You just dissed a Philly nigga.
That's fucked up.
Will is going through some stuff right now.
Will always had
Man, Will
goons.
don't even give a
Will
fuck
had
about most of
goons
that
since
shit.
the Fresh
probably.
Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
But the Birdman thing, I don't believe that. I think it's a skit.
It could be.
I think it possibly could be a skit.
I'm so used to being able to see a skit like that Cheesecake Factory shit was a skit. That's why it was hard for me to really give it energy like I wanted to, because I knew when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, this is a skit. And then I saw everybody talking about it. I'm like, wow, they really falling for it?
Birdman of all people.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Birdman would be in on some shit like that, because it gives
he'd
him
be
viral.
in on it, but he ain't like he's sending them to go get that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he's.
But it's
them,
Birdman. This is like a
But that's
50-year-old nigga who knows how to move.
you would think, and that's my point.
It's a skit.
You're right. A 50-year-old nigga got up on the stage and smacked Chris Rock. So, you know, you want to give 50-year-old niggas more credit than we giving them.
50-year-old.
I'm just saying in general.
Damn, boy, Tom.
You would love to sit here and go, oh, that's beneath them. They're in their 50s. And then you go,
If it's not a skit, I would be highly shocked.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's not a skit, I would be super duper shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a skit, but then there's always the fact that, you know, Birdman was kind of mad, but then, yeah, Birdman is a nigga that would cap and do some shit like a skit. Because you saw him on that Breakfast Club interview. Are we rolling? Yeah. Why you playing? We'll put some respect. I'm like, damn, did this nigga just say, are we rolling before he went into his rant? So, yeah, he is the type of nigga that would do that. So, I wouldn't put it past him. But like I said, if it wasn't for that Chris Rock, Will Smith shit, I would automatically call it a fake.
In the world of publicity, any publicity is
Great publicity.
great publicity.
Exactly.
Any publicity is great publicity.
So, I mean, I don't think it's real, but you never know. Okay. I guess we got to get into Adam 22 and his new show with his wife. I say Lena, but she pronounced it different. But it's Lena the Plug. And they're doing a show to see who gets to have sex with his wife and him at the, because he said it was a guy-girl scene.
Time out.
Yes.
Now, because see, I heard that and I was like.
So he wants to smash out somebody with his wife?
Yeah.
He wants another dude
Yeah.
to help him smash his wife.
If I'm understanding it correctly, I really didn't want to read all the details. I just want to speculate.
They're getting ready to defend the tag team title.
Yo, this is about to be the King Cup.
Girl, his wife. Or Choo Choo.
Yes.
Let me put it like this, and I'm gonna speak for me. Everybody's different.
Okay.
Like we're saying, the show set in the show.
You want somebody to come choo-choo your wife?
Plug. I mean, if she's put out for me so many times, look, it is what it is.
I mean, he's been watching dudes smash his wife.
If she's put out, she's a porn. She said she was. Well, she might be. She's a porn star.
Choo
So he's already been watching them.
She decided to be it after they were married, though, wasn't it?
Nevertheless, if she's been letting me, if she's been, see, as a guy, I've always lived by the motto: if you get a little bit, you get more. If that's what she want, but she been giving me threesomes my whole life, and you want to,
You know who the perfect
sorry,
person would
but
be for that? Dwight Howard. He should win the show.
Yep.
Dwight Howard.
He would be the perfect
perfect
subject.
contestant winner. I'm
Because
just
now
saying.
you know everything goes.
Yeah, everything.
Hold on, time out because I don't think he wanted to get smashed though.
You don't know. You don't know.
Stop, time out. Time out. 'Cause now the show going too far. See, that's not how. See, at first I was like, okay, boom, they just gonna, they both smashing the wife, stuff like that. I was going to ask, are they both getting smashed, or is it just the wife getting smashed?
You know, if it's Dwight, everything is on the menu.
Everything goes.
Yeah.
No, if I'm not,
It don't matter. You're not listening. This is Dwight Howard.
No, if we're just smashing the wife, no, Dwight can't come because he gonna want more. No,
That's what I'm saying.
No, Dwight can't come.
This is between Adam 22, Dwight Howard, and his wife, Lena the Plug.
I thought it was just me and him. We gonna give the wife a good time. I didn't think it was he gonna give both of us a good time.
We don't know. If it's Dwight Howard, we don't know.
I didn't think that was the show. Now
Everybody
I'm
gonna have a
confused.
good time.
I'm just saying.
Everybody working. Everybody got the strap.
Damn.
Now I'm like, whoa. See now.
Hold on. Before y'all go any further.
What?
Before y'all go any further. Hold on. NMK. All right, go ahead.
Look, now, like I said, if we just smashing the wife, boom, okay, boom, one night, bam, okay, but no, not both of them. No, I don't like that show no more. If that's the show they're doing, and they both do it, no. Yeah. If it's just the wife, okay, but if it's both, no.
He just said a boy girl scene. So it's gonna be two dudes on one chick.
Yeah, but
that's the only porno I don't.
The boy on the girl.
No,
those are the porno scenes I don't fuck with.
No, that's crazy.
No, I will not. I do not like watching porno scenes with two guys and one girl. That's
watch that stuff.
Chicks can.
This stuff chicks watch. Chicks watch this stuff.
I'm just saying because you'll come across a porno star you like and you'll be like, oh shit, it's her, and then you'll see two dudes and you'll be like, nope, can't watch it.
Do to see the scene that they go, oh no,
oh
no, bag.
That happened one time.
Wrong channel.
Yeah, you watching a porno, right?
My eyes, oh my God.
And dude gave her a cream pie. And then the cream pie is over, and then he starts going low to her crotch, and you're like, oh, no. Yeah, hit the back button. I don't even want to watch it. I'm like, bro, why ain't the scene cut right there?
I'm not watching no more for you.
Yeah, I was like, no. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
This is beyond me.
I'm not watching no more for it. I'm good on that.
I don't watch shit like that. I'm just saying. That's disgusting. Okay. Well, so
Good luck to them. However they doing it though. But like I said, if it was me and we're just doing the wife, yeah, because she's done it for me and I got to return the favor. But like,
So you returning all favors?
no, we're not returning all favors. We're returning that favor. We're not returning the Dwight favor. Like, no, why Dwight here?
and he brought that he brought what was that thing he brought to the room with the other dude suing him?
Oh Lord,
What was the name?
Why is he here?
why is Dwight here?
Dwight. Yeah, he'd be the perfect candidate.
And look, me and my man were talking about it at work, and like, not to go off on the tangent, but this Dwight Howard. What is Dwight Howard known for? Being 6'10", this dude is a big muscle. What is you gonna do? Like what?
He's strong on
What's that joint I keep seeing? They was like, oh, so you over there getting bent over?
Oh yeah.
I am bending over.
Yeah.
So you getting bent over?
Damn. So you're saying Dwight Howard looks like Fleece Johnson thinks he looks?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He got me bigger than Fleece Johnson.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Fleece Johnson talks like he's 7 feet.
Oh, jeez.
And it was always yes.
Jesus, boy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of porno, y'all see that video of Tisha Campbell cleaning out her dead father's
Found
room?
her old dad's
Found her dad's
stash.
porn stash. So Buddha's looking strange.
He looked giving the weird.
All right, so Tisha Campbell shared.
Not no videos he made, but just like his old collection.
He found his stash.
Okay, so Tisha Campbell shared on Instagram a video. She went live.
Nigga, I was about to say, oh my God.
Talking about traumatized. She already looked like she going through stuff. That would really sent her over the edge.
Okay, so Tisha Campbell went live on Instagram, and she was doing a video of her cleaning out her father's crib. I think her father died earlier in the month. So she was there with her family cleaning out the room, and while cleaning out the room, she found her father's porno stash of DVDs.
The Black Tails.
And then, so she was going through it. She was going through each and every copy of what he had on the live while they were going through the DVDs.
I know she was up there about an hour.
Yeah.
Just going through porn video, porn titles.
And then she was putting her dad on blast. She was like, I've been trying to get my dad to get rid of this old school TV because it had the DVD player built into it. And she was like, Dad, nobody DVDs anymore. They do streaming. And my dad would never let me get rid of the TV. And she's like, now she knows why.
Wow.
And dude had a gang.
I'm
porno.
sure.
Dude could start like one of those stream sites with one of those tube sites with the amount of DVDs.
Before porn became like it was now, we probably all had the wall where you could push the wall back and just all types of porn before. Like
it was never a wall. For me,
chest.
No. Us niggas, like from my era, we just had the spindle. We had the spindle. Pornos are a dirty little secret, so you don't want to have a cover for the motherfucker because then that's a cover. Like that tells on you. You put it in a spindle with other porno DVDs. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Now you know that's a thing of the past. All you need,
but I mean, all niggas around 2000 and 2010 had their DVDs on a spindle. It didn't matter if they were legitimate bootlegs or porn.
Yeah, because everybody was buying bootleg porn back there too.
Damn, but they have books though.
Oh, of course, niggas have books of porn.
Yeah, but
books and books of DVDs. That's normal. Hey, here's the real question.
Now I used to have a garbage bag I threw out, nigga.
Yeah, but like the Black Tail books and the things of that nature.
Yeah. He probably had
all
that
the
too.
titles.
No, here's the amazing part is he had them on DVDs because Tisha Campbell's father allegedly was the same age as my father. And I know my dad's porn stash was on VHS tapes and magazines.
I'm going to take y'all back in the day when you used to walk in the store by the
And they had a whole different
magazine
room.
stand.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no, not that. But you walk by the magazine stand and the magazine stand got all the magazines.
Oh, yeah.
Then they got this one section up here, and
With the
everything
covers,
is wrapped
everything is
up
covered and
stuff
wrapped.
Like that. Yeah.
Except for the title.
Yeah, everybody remembers
Except
that.
for the title.
Yeah. Yeah, and it would have like, you just see Black Tail.
Yeah.
Booty Talk. Yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah, kids today, they have it so easy. That's why kids have all these sexual dysfunctions. Niggas gonna be impotent at 19 and shit. Because they didn't have to work for porn. We had to work for it.
It's the drug use.
And we had to No, it's the access to porn and the drug use. Porno fucks your mind up. I know, it fucks my mind up, but I can handle it because I'm middle-aged. If you were 18 or 19.
Like the first, like, man, come on now.
No.
You're talking to me like I'm talking about the squiggly line. Where,
bro,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That was my era.
You ain't even watching. You just
That was
got
my
an ear
era.
for porn at this time.
And even the internet porn in the 90s, it wasn't, nigga, it'd take you 30 minutes to just download a 5 or 2 minute clip of porn.
now,
Now, could you imagine a 17-year-old me with a tube site and a high-speed internet? Nigga. I don't even want to think about that
boy,
shit.
you'd be in trouble.
I don't even know, nigga. I couldn't imagine that shit. Because, nigga, I used to just sit there for an hour waiting for like a couple pictures to download.
Yeah, not no more. Boy.
Could you imagine what I would do in an hour with a 17-year-old me and a Tubi site and a high-speed internet? That's a dangerous combo.
That is a lot.
Because, you know, you watch porn and your mom be
Look
like,
at Buddha face. That's a lot to hold on you. That like you going through.
at 17.
Yeah, like growing up. Like
No, stop. I wish y'all would just shut the fuck up. I got a teenager in my house.
But it's not the same.
It is going to be the same.
No, it's not.
My youngest, he's a 13-year-old. He has a phone, so I already know what's going through his
Do you know what I would have done as a 13-year-old if I had a cell phone and a high-speed internet connection?
That's what I'm saying now. They're like, I'm just sitting here thinking, you talking about 17, nigga, no.
go home and
Bro.
take my nephew phone tonight and shit.
No. See, it's
I'm gonna
different
take
now.
this nigga phone down, nigga. I'm about to call wife and tell her to take this nigga phone right fucking down, yo. Shit.
I'm just saying, it's different now because it's normal. I'm talking about back then
Time to
when
play.
we didn't see porno like that.
Time to play the game our parents played. Try to keep
And I
us
have
from watching porn. They try to watch porn.
400 pages of
Don't
Don't let
porn.
me catch you watching
It's the
this.
game. Now it's time to play the game.
And then my mom would be the buffer because she'd be like, get off the internet. I need to use line 2 on the phone because we had the phone connection. So
God, I
right
didn't
when
know.
things were, but mom, I'm halfway downloaded the titties on this broad.
Who picked up the phone?
Yeah,
I
who
was on
picked
the
the
internet.
fucking phone up? And American Online said goodbye. I only saw
On
the
fucking
nipple.
internet. Who's using the phone?
Hell yeah, that shit would piss me the fuck off. Okay, but we haven't even gotten into the romance top. We got to do
Hold on, not
dating
even
top.
that. Y'all were talking about skits and what about the joint where the chick is there with the dudes?
Which one?
And he talking about, yeah, you might as well just go ahead and go. If you can't be with me and him, then you might as well just go. Well, I want to spend time with you. I just want to spend time with you. Y'all ain't see that joint?
That got to be a skit because a nigga saying if you don't give all my friends pussy, you can't give me pussy.
No, I'm assuming they're in a open or relationship.
Oh, okay.
But he's bisexual.
Oh hell.
I think I saw it. The girl finds out about the wife finds out about the husband's boyfriend, and the boyfriend's trying to put her out or something like that.
What?
Some situations are even too much for me to sometimes to take in. And I'm a wild
And what
guy.
you say, sensory overload?
Look, sometimes situations be even too much for me to process. Like, so from what I thought I heard was him and her were married, but the guy had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend was like, you got to learn how to split the time up and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I mean, but everybody lives their life differently. You know, if they can find a way to make it happen, more power to them.
Okay, so let's get into the romance dating topics. Okay, I was supposed to have 3, but we already covered one earlier with the Lori Harvey breakup. But okay, Branson, you mentioned we were going to cover this in last week's show, so this week we're going to cover it. And that is, how far in advance do you plan dates?
I don't like planning dates too far out. I don't like I don't like planning dates 2 weeks out.
Nope.
Unless it's a show or something of that
Even
nature. I'd rather do the 24 to 48 hour
Same
thing. That way it's a better chance of it happening, less cancellation.
Exactly.
Because once you cancel,
you change my outlook on life and love.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's a humongous change.
It is. It's gonna be like, why put in all this work for these women when they're just gonna cancel?
it's better for me, and I guess for Dub too now, since he's saying it, to do it within 48 hours. 48,
Exactly.
72 at the most. 3 days.
Exactly.
Anything outside of 3 days.
Yeah.
And
Especially if she has kids.
I don't really want to really put myself to that because something else might come up in that time frame. You see what I'm
I've never
saying?
canceled in a date in years.
What in the?
Because I plan them.
Y'all got it good.
What
Why?
you mean?
I need time. I
I
gotta plot shit out.
I would like.
I gotta
time.
get child care. I gotta make sure this.
Nigga, you married.
Nigga, and that's why I need child care the most, nigga. Shit, we can't get away from these niggas.
That's cool. I understand that, but as a single guy, the best chance to get on my schedule is within 72 hours.
Exactly.
If we might plan out a
Nigga,
week,
you be at work.
even more reason why you need to, because my job will call me at any time, and I gotta. So if I'm available X, Y, and Z, you need to take it up then. When we have it planned, don't plan out too far, because like I say, anything's liable to come up in
Anything could come up.
In 2 weeks, like we got a date set for 2 weeks from now. Anything can come up in 2 weeks, but in the next 2 to 3 days, and it shows that you're a little bit serious about it.
Yeah, man.
You might now your work schedule might be crazy. You might not be able to get to it for that time. Cool. There's exceptions to everything. No exceptions.
I mean, no, there are exceptions
There's
to everything.
exceptions.
See, that's
to
wild to
everything.
me, yo. Like I would think that if anything, you would want to have time to plan some shit out.
No.
And you know what I mean? If niggas are serious, they gonna go out because you want to go get some fly shit, some nice shit, and be situated and prepared. I know when I get shit early, like my tickets, when me and wifey do shit, I get them shits at a discount instead of waiting till the last minute.
No.
You know, just like little things like that. So, y'all kind of caught me off guard with that one.
A difference because he's talking about vacations.
No, nigga. I'm just talking like a simple fucking date night. Fuck you mean?
Oh,
But see,
I can't even do that. I can't plan a simple date night in advance.
He's married.
Yeah.
He you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, like, that's just how my brain works. I want to have some fly shit. Like, if you're telling me that if y'all about to go on a date, all right, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm just using y'all example. Like, all right, whatever, y'all got a chick, wherever you met up, line them up at, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we should do something. If not today, tomorrow. Okay, bet. That and that's how, that's the best way to get it. I'm just like, God damn, y'all niggas is speedboating. Cause now I'm like, shit, I gotta get a nice fresh cut. I gotta get the line up, make sure my shoes right. I gotta have a nice fit. Like this little basic shit. That's just how my mind works. If I'm in y'all shoes, but obviously that's not the case.
I mean,
There's a whole different
I understand what you're
world out there.
I
now.
get where you're coming
I
from.
see where you're coming from.
But Buddha, you haven't dated since what, the 90s?
The 19s probably, yeah.
The 19s.
Nigga ain't been dating since the 19s.
It's a little bit different. Look, I had to learn the hard way. Things are a little bit faster.
Things are
it's a
fast
faster
as
pace
fuck.
here. You know what I'm saying?
See, the dating app life and social media life fools people into thinking they have access to more options than they do.
You're a hot, like what should I say? You're like a number one draft choice for a week, maybe.
Exactly.
In the dating app world, like
Yeah.
you're number
It's just
one
fast.
for a week, and then
Bruh.
somebody else has slid it. Now they're number one. You're out of it.
I wanted to
Because you
take
waited too long to meet.
I wanted to take a girl to see Dave Chappelle. So I got the tickets 3 weeks in advance. You think that girl was around with me to see Dave Chappelle? Nope. That's how fast shit goes in the dating world.
So she was going to see Dave Chappelle.
But you could have had any chick lined up in 3 weeks.
Huh?
You could have had any chick lined up within those 3 weeks.
And I had to have any chick lined up because I knew for sure she might not be around when it was
But
time
you
to
even
see
had
Dave.
up to those 72 hours before that, though, right?
Huh?
You saying you only need 2 days, 3 days. So all you really needed.
This is what happens when I do plan for longer than 72 hours.
But even if you didn't, even if it was planned, even if it was her and she canceled, I'm sure you still had more than those 2 or 3
My
days.
homegirl says a week too long. Like, you need to do this stuff.
See, shit like
ASAP. You don't have time to play around because, like I say, in the dating age now, you're hot for a minute, or you're hot to somebody else for a minute. Somebody else coming around the corner.
Exactly, and because of that,
this shit quick.
We have to react in a way. I like now. If I were to plan something a month in advance, I'd have to talk to 3 other women I really don't want to fuck with just to have a backup, bitch.
That's why y'all niggas out here sending dick pics. That's
don't put that on me. I've never sent.
That's what's going on.
Don't accuse me.
I don't send those pics anymore.
Do not accuse me of sending dick pics. I do not send dick pics.
I don't send those type of pics anymore, and I completely and vehemently disagree.
I do not send dick pics. So that's a no-go. I do not send dick pics. So, but I mean, we live in a time where
it's y'all niggas.
Send those type of pictures no more, and I'm offended that it's even broader.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the time we live in. You got to have backups if you plan a month in advance. If you plan some shit a month in advance, and it's with somebody you meeting, they could flake on you.
Time out. I want to ask them this question: have you ever had to put anybody out?
Yes.
Like, I've never had to
out of my house.
Yeah.
Or my car, or both. Yes,
nigga.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a normal thing. It's not like
No. I was just asking.
But
if
yes.
you ever had to I don't think I've ever had to. I've just you could leave. You know what I'm saying? I've never had to
But my favorite
make anybody leave. You can go.
But my favorite is leaving her house. Yeah, I'll be like, okay, fuck you then. Grab my keys and dip. And then you turn off your phone and she can't bother you no more.
It's nothing like leaving her house.
Yeah, it's better leaving her house.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel right kicking people out my house. It's not. I just don't like doing it, even if they deserve it.
I'm that.
I would much rather leave your house.
I'm him. I don't like, because I stay here. I don't want nothing left.
Exactly.
I don't want the police here. None of that.
Exactly.
So I want you to leave peacefully. I'm going to invite you to leave.
Yeah, please leave peacefully.
I'm going to invite you to leave. I'm not going to
I had a crazy bitch get me kicked out of an apartment, and it wasn't even a bitch that was mine. It was said roommates. Me and Budha made eye contact because we know what we're talking about. I don't have to say no names.
Niggas have been around each other too long.
That's what I'm saying.
That's more than enough.
Now, if you had done that at her crib, we wouldn't have got kicked out.
We wouldn't have been in this situation.
That shit would have never happened.
Yeah.
We having too good of a time.
Yes. Okay.
If you are checking in with us tonight, first of all, shout out my girl Kelli Jo. We miss you, baby.
Yeah.
If you are watching us tonight, make sure you share, subscribe, anything to follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us. We just up here having a good time tonight.
Okay.
Having some laughs.
Hold on. Shout out to Kenya. I want to say her last name in the chat, right? Cable. She's dropping comments, but she said, "What do y'all do to these women where y'all got to kick them out?" We don't do shit to these women. We've had belligerent women.
If I gotta invite you out, it's nothing that I did. It's definitely what you did. It's definitely something you did.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna give a story.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give a story. I don't care if they hear it.
No, you can tell it. Can I get up and get some juice?
Dock yourself.
Branson tells the story. I'm gonna get up and get some.
I don't care who gets
Story
mad.
time.
None of
Yes,
that.
story time.
It is what it is. So, go out one night, me and this chick. You know what I'm saying? She already kind of reckless at the mouth anyway. But you know, sometimes you disregard stuff because it's just like, you know, I'm going to carry through with. There's a plan that's been laid, and I'm gonna carry the plan out. But nevertheless, she's still a little, you know, talking a little spicy, at least too spicy for me. How you gonna talk spicy to me and you at my spot? So we go out. You know what I'm saying? And she's still talking kind of a little spicy and stuff like that. And I'm trying to let things go and let things pass, you know, in one ear out the other. But it just came to a point when it's just like, you know what? Don't nobody talk to me like that. My parents don't even talk to me like that. And you know,
I do.
Huh?
I do.
I let you live though. I let you live. Cause you're my brother, but I don't get talked to any kind of way, and I don't talk to people any kind of way. That's the other thing that, you know, was really what set me off, was I don't talk to people any kind of way. I don't call women bees and hoes and things of that nature when I talk to them. So when she was just steady like cursing at me and things of that nature, and I was just like, you know what, you go ahead and hit it, like. We good, like, you know, you go ahead and bounce, because I don't need that type of energy, and I don't give that type of energy off. And some chicks, they don't think they act like that, but they really be acting like that. And if I'm one to really get upset with a chick and stuff like that, then you really out here showing the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, some women don't see it like that. And she tried to send me a text later. I apologize for how I acted and stuff like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you would piss me off so bad that I don't really care about your apology. And the only thing that I could do for you is help you improve in life and tell you that you need to change X, Y, and Z, or else, you know, you're not going to, no dude is ever going to really rock with you like that. Because if I'm calling you on it, I know other guys are calling you on it. You know what I'm saying? Some chicks just talk a little bit too abrasive, and they just so that was my story.
Exactly.
I had to ask somebody to leave because you just ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way in my shit.
Exactly. I mean, that's a similar story I had.
Like,
you just have a woman that's just disrespecting you in your house, talking to you sideways.
Talk to me any kind of way in my shit.
Exactly. I think a lot of women see Martin kicking niggas out on the sitcom and think that's how we do. Like, get to stepping.
Just step.
I'm like, no. I've been disrespected about 4 or 5 times in my crib. And that's like, after a while, you got to go.
Anytime anything happens, this one voice, Jackie Hill voice, kick in the back of my head, and it always says, remember, that's your house.
Yeah.
What you say goes. And
exactly.
That's every time something happens, my mama voice kick right in, like, that's your house, and you make the rules. Thank you, mama.
You ever had to kick out a chick out that you, like, drove to your crib? So you have to, like, kick her out, drive her to her destination you picked her up from? Or are you just one of the mean niggas where... You call her a cab.
Another story, but I can't. I don't.
Why
think
is
I can
this?
Tell this story.
Why?
This was kind of wild.
Oh, it's because you're the villain in it.
Oh, I'm never really the villain like that. But this story, wow, I can't tell this one.
Okay.
This for off air. I'm gonna give this one off air.
Okay.
But yeah, just you ain't gonna disrespect me in my house. Like, I work too hard, and I'm the only one who paid the bills up in this motherfucker. I don't even ask to borrow money. I should be asking. I need some help right now, but God dang, like, nah, you ain't going to disrespect me in my house. So I just wanted to ask if you would ever, as a guy, had to go through something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes chicks do be line stepping. Like, I can't
Oh, yeah, they do habitual line stepping.
I can't believe this chick even did this.
Oh, yeah, that's some habitual line stepping.
All right, what else we got? You want to do one more?
Okay, yeah, we do got one more topic to cover. It's about old girl from Insecure.
Oh,
on the Chelsea Handler podcast. She's 39, Yvonne Orgy. 39-year-old virgin. She's waiting for marriage, which leads me to the question, Branson, if you met a 39-year-old chick and she was bad as fucking a virgin.
He's running.
I don't want it.
He's running. Nigga, I would run.
I would run too.
You know how many issues are going to be attached to
Exactly.
I don't want, like, first of all, I just know the experience is going to be trash.
Exactly.
It's going to be the worst experience. I just, and maybe it's not, it might be the best, but I'm already in my head, like, and you said you never had sex before? Like, you never had that thing bust open one time? Oh,
there's a part of me that wants to believe it, but then there's a part of me that goes, that didn't count when you was on vacation, did it?
I mean, but even if it's just one time you've been bust, like, I'm not the man for you.
Yeah.
Like,
because a woman asked me this. She's like, wouldn't that what guys want? And I'm like, absolutely not.
No. At my age, no.
I told her, I said, I want a woman that sees a penis and knows what to do with it.
Yes. Like, no, I don't need you down there, like, you having to, like, no. Because first of all.
She's going to bite your shit.
First of all, you're not seasoned. I like my woman to have a little seasoning on her. You know, to be able to perform some of these things that I'm going to need her to do. She ain't even going to know what to do.
Seasoned.
You know, and I just, that's just too much. Too much. Yeah. A virgin?
Yeah. I mean, that first of all, I get really freaked out when I see attractive women in their 30s that are virgins. I'm like, you're doing the world a disservice.
Let me ask you a question. Because I'm sure we all remember when we lost our virginity or some idea about it.
It sucked.
It did, but after that, you were on the hunt then.
Yeah.
Like after that time,
hell yeah,
I gotta get that feeling again.
You were on the hunt now. So now I don't know if I could
thing they call pussy.
I don't think I could take a woman who now is getting ready to be on the hunt like that.
Exactly. You pull your dick out, she gonna cry. Like no, I can't. But she gonna be trying to fuck you every which way it loose and stuff like that. Because you know, after you get that first, you get that. Here's
first
the thing that I'd be
it's
concerned with.
Popping.
If she wants to wait till marriage, what happens when you're married and she wants to try different dicks? Because I think, isn't that a natural progression of sex?
Get her a dildo.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, there's
always, you got your first piece of pussy. You wanted another piece of pussy.
That's what I'm saying. So now she's getting ready to be on the hunt for dick.
That's what I'm saying.
You can get her dildos, and that possibly
that ain't the
work.
same.
But you know she gonna be ready to bust it open left and right now because now she done got her first.
Yeah, I guarantee you she gonna be hot in the ass after and she gonna be like, Megan Good. It's gonna be Darius Jackson, KeKe Palmer too.
And like I just said, women, like, you know, that's why I asked when we first lost our virginity, we were on the hunt. Once you lose it, you be ready to go now. You ready to become a vet. Like, you ready to get off the rookie team. You ready to get to the next level. So
it's not worth it in the end.
I definitely couldn't deal with a virgin.
So all you ladies in your 20s who are virgins waiting until marriage, just fuck now. You'll have a better chance of getting married.
There's no lie there.
That's true.
There's no lie there.
Nah,
that's true.
It's not. And I guess the body count, like, guys ain't going to hold one body against you. Not one.
Guys don't care. Because first of all, we're not expecting you to tell us your actual count. I don't believe
those you don't want mine.
Yeah, I do not believe any woman's count. What she tells me.
Again, if I'm not mistaken, most niggas just are trying to get in that count.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I just want to be in the number.
I just don't want to fuck the neighborhood jump off. Not in my 40s. Not the neighborhood jump off. You know, like, bitch, why you hugging everybody? We in the club.
We've all been to the club with that one
girl who hugged. Right. Like, damn, you know every bouncer in here.
Everybody in
there. Damn, even the bartender.
I've been with that girl a couple
and the owner.
I had a good night with her though.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like,
yeah. I mean, it's cool if you ain't expecting any long-term situations, but yeah, if you plan on making this person your girl or something, you setting yourself up.
I can introduce you to the owners.
I don't know, like, you know, we started out the show saying there's always that one nigga who's going to always. I could be me one day. I might have turned into that one nigga. You never know. It's always that one dude. It always is.
Cool. Well, that should be the. Did we give a shout out to Wu-Tang for having Wu-Tang Day?
Shout out Wu-Tang for Wu-Tang Day.
It was declared November 9th. Is Wu-Tang Day in New York City in honor of the 30th anniversary of Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, which now...
Me and my partner argue about the best album between Wu-Tang and Mobb Deep every year.
Wu-Tang.
For the past 5 years straight. We argue Wu-Tang or the Infamous. I take the Infamous. I love Wu-Tang. But I just think the Infamous aged better. Just my thought.
You know what else? I did not know Midnight Marauders came out on the same day as Enter the Wu-Tang. I knew it was the same year. I just didn't know it was the same day.
That's a heck of a fact.
So, yeah, Midnight Marauders and 36 Chambers dropped the same day. And if you...
Hold on, I'm trying to go back and remember. Was I in line for these?
I know I wasn't.
This was the line day.
I'll be the first to tell you, I didn't buy Wu-Tang's album until 1994 because I wasn't familiar.
I know if it was a Tribe Called Quest, I was on.
I might have been. It sounds familiar at that
on
line
it
because they were doing. That's the time they were doing midnight sales, like 12.
I remember buying Tribe, Jay-Z, the Beats, Rhymes, and Life Volume 2, and wasn't it DMX dropped something? I remember that day. That four albums dropped, and I remember buying 3 of them. But I wasn't on the Wu-Tang till 94. I'll admit that. Man. I did not buy it when it dropped.
Because that's like when Wu came to Columbia. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When Wu-Tang hit Columbia, like Wu-Tang hit Columbia hard. Killer Tape, like when Wu-Tang hit the Met, it really was.
That's when everybody started coming out with them fucking fangs.
Yeah, everybody had fangs. Gravedigger, stuff like everybody had fangs. Like Wu-Tang really was a monumental movie.
I remember listening to Protect Your Neck first, and then I remember seeing the video for Cream on Rap City. And Cream is what made me go out and purchase the album. So, and that was like the winter of 94, like 3 or 4 months after the album came out.
The song that got me was Shame. Shame on the nigga.
That was an album cut. I didn't hear it till I heard the album.
After I heard that, I had to get that one. Cream. Yeah. Cream
was what made me go and purchase the album.
That was the single, the first single.
Now, the first song I remember was Method Man. M-E-T, because that was like the big hit on the radio.
That was Meth's album.
No, that was on 36 Chambers. That was their single. That was a single. Because I remember them playing that on PGC in 93, 94.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the single, and they needed that single because there were too many niggas in Wu-Tang for us to keep a track at the time.
Boy, you talking about
9 niggas in a group is not some normal shit.
How many people in this group again?
What you mean?
Yeah, so.
Look, you watch a video like, these ain't the same niggas that was in the last video.
Yeah.
Hey,
I just saw a video today on all the behind-the-scenes shit during Wu-Tang and the photo shoot. They said the reason they put the stocking mask on is because all the members weren't there. And I never even thought about it there. When you look at the fucking picture, there's only about 5 niggas in the photo. That's all who showed up. So he said they put the stocking mask on just so you wouldn't know who's who.
What members
he
were
said
there.
that wouldn't have happened if all the members were there. So that's what happens.
I mean, but for Wu-Tang, then, if that's how it played, it was perfect because Method started it. He really brought them like to the forefront. Then I believe Cream must have came next. Then Ghost and Ray came in, or excuse me, was Old Dirty's first or was Ghost and Ray's first?
What, solo?
Yeah.
Okay, first was Method Man solo, then second was ODB solo, then third, I want to say it was Jizza. Then fourth was, I think third Raekwon or Jizza. It was one or either. Both of them were third and fourth, regardless of order.
Then, before we get out of here,
Purple
favorite Wu-Tang album, solo.
Shit.
Solo.
Now you got me because I want to go to
Solo.
Purple
I know
Tape.
what
Ghost.
you-
It's
I know
Purple
what
But
you-
lyrically-
no, that's not a solo album. No,
Supreme
don't
Clientele.
Do that. Don't do. That's
You said a solo
Solo
member album.
Solo
God,
member.
'cause I'm
Supreme
stuck between-
Clientele, nigga.
Yeah, there's like 3 candidates from Ghost.
It is definitely Ghost.
You know
has
who
some.
there's no candidate from is Method Man because I don't like none of his albums.
I always tell.
Well, they
people,
weren't stand.
I always tell
They just
people,
weren't
and they get
standouts like
mad
that.
at me. I'm like, he has no classics.
He
None.
outside of You God. No, You God has actually 2 of
They
them.
have some hard tracks
He
together.
has some good tracks on
There's
each album,
some
but
singles on
his
that
albums
album.
are disappointing.
Protect Your Delve thing. There's some
Release
good
Yourself.
Release Your Delve. There's some good songs on that
Dub
album.
from
but,
Maryland.
I'm from Maryland. Yes, the comments. But
DMV.
I'm from the DMV. I claim DC when I'm out the DMV, and nobody has a problem with it.
Because nobody knows the part of Maryland he talks about.
Silver Spring, everybody knows it.
I want to say Jizza. He doesn't get his album.
Well, Liquid Swords?
That shit was dope.
Liquid Swords was hard,
Yeah,
but I
that's
just
what I'm
think it was
saying.
better than Supreme Clientele.
I was listening to Liquid Swords like last week, man.
Supreme Clientele is sick.
Supreme Clientele is dope, but I just didn't understand what Ghost was saying half the time.
Ghost and Ray vocabulary.
That's why I liked Iron Man. I
Extra
liked Iron
crazy
Man better
sometimes.
before he got into
Iron
all
Man,
that.
yeah.
But I don't know my favorite because Inspector Deck dropped an album nobody fucked with like that. Well, I mean mainstream, but it was really, really good. You know what my personal favorite is? ODB's Return to the 36 Chamber.
I wanted to hear a second album from him.
He did release a second album. Nigga Please with the Neptunes.
But we all agree that the overall best album that came out of Wu-Tang Camp is The Purple Tape. We agree on that?
I ain't gonna say it's the best. Well, I mean, it might be your favorite.
Ghostface. 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 Ghostface.
Okay, well, that's all the topics. And we had a very long show, probably one of our longest of all time.
Yeah.
Well, not all time, but
It's
in
not
a
like
long
me,
time.
I just got to work tomorrow. I ain't got nothing
Okay.
to do. So.
Hey, what do we got popping? Because I'm telling you right now, Saturday I'm out for Thanksgiving and I'm out for the week.
That's fine. The next thing we got going on, man, I'm working on this. It's a F. That's a F and ugly sweater.
Oh, and I got my sweater. I didn't get
That's
it
a
gold
ugly
last
effing
year. It's
sweater.
still in the closet. I'm ready.
That's the
I'm
next
ready.
one. I mean, I got the approval. I just gotta get the dates.
I'm ready.
No, I want to do a show before the end of the week because, like I said, I'm out next Saturday to Maryland and I'm going to be gone for like a
Holidays
week
are coming
and
up,
some
people.
change.
Holidays are coming up. Be mindful of people and their mental health. Check in on people who ain't got the people they love around them. The holidays are coming up. Be thoughtful and mindful.
Let's use the mental health
Yep.
for a motherfucking scapegoat. I mean,
And just be thoughtful and mindful of people and, the state that they're going to be in with the holidays coming up. That's all
yeah.
I'm saying.
All right.
All right, we about to get up out of here. Shout out to Eighth and Fancy, of course. Dank Drink. Shout out to the local plug. Definitely shout out Alpha Dogs. We will be back one day this week.
Yeah.
Give y'all a show and stuff. We appreciate y'all time. Share our
LLP.
shit. LLP, y'all be good. Have a good